I'm assuming there's really no label on the one power cord. Well, there's no power cord on it. But there is a red and a black wire that comes out of it, so I don't know. Might be worth popping the cover off before I just plug it in and blow it up.
Roger. Well, the red and the black wire would be your 12 volt. If it's got the two-prong plug in the back with a little notch in the middle, that's for the AC cord, which means it takes AC. I got a cord for that.
No, I can read it a little bit. It's a little nasty looking, but it does say 13.8 volts. I assume the red and the black wire, and there's an external fuse on the backside, but I don't know if they were using this external wire to like power something else, or possibly power the radio because they didn't have the right jack. Yeah, I don't know. But I might plug it in and see if it turns on.
Well, I'd lift the skirt first, see what's under it.
You know, I like being that guy that doesn't do that. I don't mind seeing shit go up in smoke. Now, as much as, you know, most of the time it probably could have been prevented, it's just kind of, you know, somebody threw this radio in the trash by looking at it. It's got a tag on the back that looks like a garage sale tag, or, I don't know, it says something on it, repaired. I don't fucking know, I can't even read it. So, somebody threw it in the trash. Now, it could use some love and maybe be a decent radio. But, if fucking smoke comes out of it as soon as I turn it on, I got my enjoyment out of it for a couple of seconds.
Quick, get the cover off. Then you can see where the smoke's coming from.
Oh, it's way better to see it come out both sides, though, kind of like it's coming out your ears.
That means it's really angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
What's going on?
Another country heard from.
That was a double.
Oh, what is happening? What do you want, Mr. Hawkeye?
I'm just gonna try out a couple of power mics here. This is the Turner Plus 3 on the 955.
10, 4. So we probably want to start messing around and get somewhat technical for the next 15 minutes.
Maybe I should wait till you're on your big rig, you know, maybe I should just hook up the Regency.
I don't know, the speaker in this Navajo, I was hoping it was a realistic. I do have a realistic here too, but, no, a Radio Shack, sorry. It's just a cheap old Navajo, but it actually, the receiver in this thing sounds really good, so I think I could probably give you a decent audio report, and obviously Radioman is out there. And if he has his live feed going, you could see it and hear it, and he could definitely play us some sound bites back, to which I will not comment on and tell him he sucks. Or, I mean, what?
Yeah, I'll just tell you to put a sock in it.
Well, I got a sock, but it's all crusty and... All right, never mind.
I didn't say put it in the sock. I said put a sock in it.
All right. Let's get to it. I like this idea. Let's hear it, Hawkeye. Give us a rambling talk about something. Let's see what it sounds like.
Well, I wonder if I should put the stock mic on and just start, you know, with a bass line.
Good. I mean, that sounds good right there. So this is just my first listening. Sounds good. It sounds a little... I'd almost say D104-ish, like not really hollowy, like it's not loud. Like I can tell you don't have it cranked up. Sounds good, but yeah, I mean, start with the stock mic. I don't know. I'll shut up.
I'd like to make a comment.
Yes, I'm changing my battery. Comment away.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got a it's got a good sound, I don't know if hollow is the right word. Like, you don't have a bathroom component, but it is kind of hollow, but it's very clear. And on that note,
I wonder if I should put the stock mic on and just start, you know, with a bass line. Yeah, maybe I'd have to go in and change the menu to electric to put the stock mic back on, so I'll just go between the Turner and the D104 and just see what that sounds like. That sounded pretty good on the playback there. I've got the Turner exactly at 12 o'clock and the radio at 12 o'clock, so that's pretty easy to, let me try, I'm going to leave the mic at 12 o'clock so I don't pick up too much background noise. I'll turn the radio up to 3/4.
yes.
And that's with the radio up to 3/4. The Turner's at 12 o'clock, radio's at 3/4. Striker 955, audio testicling.
So I'll say I didn't notice. Oh, turn down my scanner. Hold on a second. I didn't notice much difference. Like, it didn't get screaming loud. Turn that scanner down a bit. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Coming back at you.
Go up to 3/4. The Turner's at 12 o'clock, radio's at 3/4. Striker 955, audio testicling. Alright, that sounded pretty good to me. I just turned the radio all the way up, and the Turner's at 3/4. Radio's all the way up, Turner's at 3/4. I think I started to hear a little bit of almost feedback. I don't have the monitor circuit on, so that's maybe too much. Over.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Hold on a second. Let me see if I did this right here.
Pretty good to me. I just turned the radio all the way up, and the Turner's at 3/4. Radio's all the way up, Turner's at 3/4. I think I started to hear a little bit.
There you go. Stand by 1 second. I just got to get up and do something. I'll be right back in like 5 seconds.
Roger.
Sounds okay clear out here.
Yeah, how's it going? Fixed it. Sounding good.
Roger, roger. Yeah, you're sounding pretty good too. Not as good as you normally do, but I can hear you. That's a good thing.
And I'm back.
Of course, I can hear you a lot better when Radioman replays, but you know.
Yeah, I wonder, are you thinking, when you say not as good as normal, are you thinking of Thursday nights when we're on sideband, or are you thinking AM?
Yeah, Thursday night when you're on sideband, it's a whole different ball of wax. But normally I can't hear you in the mornings or anything on this radio.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yep.
I used to have one of those Turner mics. It was like baby blue and white, and it took one of those weird batteries. I remember the old Motorola Miniature pagers, the first version of them, used those little teeny tiny batteries. Is that the kind of battery that mic takes? I don't even think you can get those anymore.
No, I think you're remembering the handheld ones with that blue and white and took the little 7-volt battery.
Yes, I had one. It had like a blue cord. It was blue and white. Had a slider on the back. And even back when I found them in the 90s, the battery was always exploded.
Yeah, this one's a desktop Turner Plus 3.
Oh, 10-4. Oh boy, someone's doing things.
Why does this microphone, I just scraped off some chunks of Devil Dog, but it smells a lot like Mountain Dew.
Did it have some, oh crap, I'm not inside. Did it have some like chimichanga on it? My taquitos are in the freezer inside. I might have to take a road trip inside.
Mountain Dew and Devil Dogs.
Dog, but it smells a lot like Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, yes, I would 100% agree on. Devil Dog's not so much, but it could definitely smell like Mountain Dew.
You know, Screwdriver, I have a comment about yesterday evening.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, I got a little nervous when you stood up in the middle of the restaurant, threw your tie over your shoulder, started unbuttoning your shirt, and I said, oh dear God, he better not put a chicken wing under his boob. But instead you exposed your t-shirt with Orgasmo on it with a dildo on his head. And your wife's reaction was, I was wondering why you were wearing that shirt today.
Yes, oh man, the chicken wing thing would have been great though. I wish I would have thought of that.
I panicked. I go, oh God, he's not going to reach for a chicken wing.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Speaking of, Radio Man, how was the turnout?
It was good. I think there was at least 12 or 15 people there. It was actually funny. The table we had, there was no open spaces. So we used all the seats. So that was good.
Yeah, we did luck out with that.
I mean, would have been great if more people came, but it was, I mean, I think that's still a good turnout. I mean, it's better than showing up and having, 4 people or 3 people. And, yeah, got to meet some people I hadn't met before, and, no complaints.
It'd be awesome to have one where you get like 40 people show up, just everybody. I know it's hard to make happen, and there's always rifts and people with this, but it would be cool to have like a big one. But yeah, I thought it was great. Whatever it was, 10, 15 people. It was a good time.
Good evening, gentlemen. It works. I'll let you know as soon as I know more.
10. Yeah. And we're doing Hawkeye's thing. I did put power on the Sears Road Talk when it's turned on, and the meter moves. That when I'm keyed up, that's about as far as I'm getting. But Hawkeye, crank it up.
Someone keyed up with Fix It at one point, said, good evening, gentlemen. Who was that?
I got Steel Toe here, just waving a hand.
Hey, Steel Toe, how you doing? Good evening.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Oh, that's about the strongest I've heard you. Or did you do something different, or are you in my neighborhood?
I'm right here in Bonham.
You give me a good signal, but you usually give me pretty good, Steel Toe.
I switched over to the D104. I was really surprised when Screwdriver pulled this out of his saddlebag because he knows how much I hate D104s. But I've never had a black one before. Wait a second.
Wait a second, he says.
Are we still talking microphones?
Well, this took a hard right turn.
I was going to do a black and gold one for you, but you said black and chrome, so that's what you got, but we can give you another one.
No, it's got a good feel to it. The chrome feels like it's been used. It's got that high polished feel to it. Like, this is no safe queen. This baby's been used.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right, Hawkeye, here you go. D104 coming back your way.
Used. It's got that high polished feel to it. Like, this is no safe queen. This baby's been used.
Like, my first interpretation is a little odd, but I almost feel as though the D104 sounds a little fuller than the Turner.
Sounds good to me. That's what I'm running on a Silver Eagle.
Heck yeah. See, Jim corresponds. It's all good.
You got...
Hey, Radio Man.
Yes, go ahead.
You on the D104 now?
Audio.
Negative, Jim. That's Hawkeye over in Lisbon Falls on the D104.
Oh, shit. I haven't heard him on the bass yet. I heard him.
Oh, you know what? That might have been me playing back Hawkeye's recording. Hawkeye, see if you can reach Jim down in Portland.
Well, that's on. Must have been you.
Yeah, you had no audio that time. I don't know what was up.
Was that him right there?
No, it's Screwdriver. Hawkeye keyed up, but I didn't hear any audio.
His 9-volt crapped the bed, probably.
Well, I don't. That mic was just sitting in here on the shelf. I can't guarantee that it even had a battery in it.
I think the 9-volt crapped the bed.
I did have it break up at first. I just figured it was a dirty key down because it was working fine, but who knows? You may want to check the mic plug, wiggle the wire around because it sounded great. Sounded like it was a low battery.
So, Hawkeye, you'd say the black one feels good in your hand?
I didn't say that, but I was thinking it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, fellas.
See where we go?
I'm talking about the D104.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, the D104.
I don't want to run anyone off the channel. Yeah, go ahead.
Where are you? Oh, you're in town. Okay. Well, sounds good. I was going to say, if you happen to be this way coming home, stop in, but don't go out of your way for that now.
Is that Wingnut?
Yeah, he's Mobile and Home Depot. Well, heading home from Home Depot.
10-4 on the Home Despot.
Yeah, I can just barely hear Jim down in Poland from where I'm at.
So you can hear him. That's pretty impressive.
What? When?
Breaking up still? Oh, not this, sorry. Well, yeah, this, but is my live feed breaking up?
Breaking up, sound good?
No, wiggle it. It didn't do something. I was just looking like I was slacking on the comments on my live feed. Alrighty. Thanks, Mr. Boss Man. I know you can't hear me, but at least you can hear me on the live feed. Damn, I suck.
Portland, you said?
Yes, Jim is down in Portland. And yes, Floyd, like it sideways or smooth or something.
Oh, that's a pretty good trip.
Fuck, this Sears Road Talker looks like it even has transmit. I'm gonna have to try it after. If that was you, Hawkeye, it still wasn't working. Hit it with a hammer, do something. Wiggle the cord, pull it out of the end. Spike it on the ground.
Bigger hammer.
Bigger hammer, yes sir.
Yeah, I was sitting here earlier and then I see Maine CB going live. Then Radioman went live. I said, uh-oh, what are the fellas up to tonight?
Yes, gotta play and pretend.
Well, we got them, we might as well use them. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. I just pulled this thing out of a garage and it's been sitting in with no garage door for years. And I wanted to see if it worked. And by golly, I don't know if it works good, but it works.
Oh, it's working. You ain't running any heat, eh?
I got my amp on, but it's like 20 watts.
Yeah. No, it's, I mean, it's not no audio monster, but it's working. He's sending me a good signal, so, can't complain with that.
Yeah, I don't know, the mic doesn't look, I don't know, it's some rigged up mic that I had, so I don't know as if I have a 5-pin DIN for a realistic sitting here that's wired, so yeah, it plugged in, it worked, so I stopped there.
What is it for radio?
It's an old little Navajo, 40 channel AM, nothing special, but it's a decent little radio.
10-4.
Yeah, I think it's probably in the wiring.
Was that you with the dead key a bunch of times?
Yeah. I just put the turner back on. I'll take the end off and take a peek at the wires. I think the D104 shows some good promise, though. It's kind of surprised me.
I think it'll be the best mic you've ever ran. Oh, I don't know about that, but I think it'd be smart. I love my D104. I run one all the time while I'm inside. Oh man, I'm thinking of some really cool shit.
You know, the best thing you can do when you're taking off one of these mic connectors is just take that little teeny Phillips screw and throw it in the carpet right off the bat and get it out of the way.
Yeah, because you know it's going to end up there no matter what. I don't care if you do it on the middle of your table. It's going to fall off and end up on the fucking floor and never to be seen from again. Are you back on the Turner right now?
Yeah, back on the Turner.
Sounds pretty good right there, even.
The Turner is mighty fine.
I just pulled out another realistic radio I'm gonna have to try tonight. Man, I got 3 radios plugged in and working. Can't wait to swap the antenna around and see what happens.
Hey, radio man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take advantage of this. You're so much louder than Greg, it isn't funny.
Road talker, road talker, road talker.
Hey, that hurts my feeling.
Sound like crap.
What? You telling me this realistic sounds like crap?
I'm not used to you being that low.
You hurt my feeling.
No way.
Sorry.
Fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. Does this sound that low to you? I'm gonna have to go with what Fixer said. I'm gonna have to try the road talker then.
Yeah, that microphone definitely sounds like it's got a sock stuffed into it.
Yeah, I don't think oh, I do see another 5-pin DIN sitting down here, so I'll have to try it. I got a 5-pin DIN that happened to work on the Sears road talker. I don't think it's the same as the Navajo, but I'm not sure.
No, they're not.
Oh, I found the problem with the D104.
If you see the batteries like oozing out slime, it wasn't me.
No, you'll never guess what the problem is on this black microphone.
Shit, I can't. The black part don't work?
It's the white wire.
Oh, fuck.
Discrimination.
Fuck's sakes.
I wasn't even sure I could say that, but that makes sense. The white wire is the audio wire.
Hey, Jim, go ahead and try it again. You got keyed on a couple times when you were trying to tell me something. Go ahead.
I said you sound so much louder than Screwdriver, it isn't funny. Not used to that.
Fuck you, I'm gonna step on you next time.
Don't do that.
You're gonna hurt my feeling.
Are we gonna go there again?
I don't know where we're going, but I'll go somewhere.
Yeah, you know where you're going.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Oh man, this other realistic don't have screws in it. I'm getting a little scared.
Oh, 1 2 1 2.
A little squeak in there, but what's that thing?
Yes, I saw the other radio on. This will be the big old road talker.
You got space shuttle audio, but it's really clear.
Roger, sounds real good too.
I mean, that's impressive enough that it's actually working. Brent, I just turned it on high, so it probably went to hell.
Whatever you did sounds better.
All right.
Hey, did you ever hear Boomer? Super Buddy? there was no
All right, that's actually fairly impressive.
I think Jim had a question. He was asking about a Boomer Super Buddy. I don't know anything about him.
Okay, I had the speaker was down. I couldn't hear shit, so I just propped it up. Boomer, what now?
Boomer Super Buddy.
I don't know exactly what the Super Buddy is. I've had a lot of Boomers back in the day. Is it a tube amp or regular little transistor box?
No, it's an amp. I'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, Boomer made old tube. Chris used to own them. It was Boomer Electronics made old tube bass amps, little ones, and then they made a bunch of transistor ones. You had a super modulator, you had, you know, a 400, a 250, there was a ton of them, usually black boxes. Decent looking amps, and they always work great.
Well, all I know is it says Boomer Super Buddy. And it kind of looks like a Palomar.
Yeah, towards the end, they were actually made in the same place, so they used the same, the really square style boxes with the heat sinks faced up, and they had a tab on the bottom of them. The earlier ones were like rounded edges on the top, and the heat sinks were on the bottom.
Roger that. Well, I got one tomorrow I'm going to try out.
Heck yeah.
This little 203P it's not working.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, your $29.95 is definitely a little better than that 203.
Well, I would hope so.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty impressed, Fix It. I mean, it's working. I don't see the meter move for RF when I'm keyed up, so I don't know what's up with that. But it is actually moving for signal. It ain't moving for SWR calibrate, so nothing when I'm keyed up. I don't know if the fine tune works. I don't even know why the hell there's a clarifier on an AM radio to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have them. Yeah, what kind of signal am I giving you on it?
You give me about a 3 on this one, and Jim is about the same. If he gets that boomer, he might be booming. I'm gonna have to look it up now. You said Super Buddy, huh?
I looked it up, couldn't find it.
A picture of it?
I do.
Roger. I was saying, if you get bored, send it over. I just kind of want to take a peek.
Yeah, well, it won't be until morning. My computer's shut down.
Yeah, I hear you. My phone, my good phone's on my live feed because my backup phone obviously is crap.
Roger that.
Alright, we should have this baby fixed now. Audio, yes. D104 at 12 o'clock for my own personal timestamp there when I listen back later because I can't sleep.
She's a cranking on this, you're the loudest one I've heard so far in this Road Talker.
Well, we might as well go right to the limit there. That's the mic gain wide open. D104 is probably at about 25%.
I think that sounds great. That's what I usually have mine, is barely cracked open and the radio wide open. Radio man, let's hear it.
I didn't get anything. I wasn't prepared.
You didn't just hear that mouse fart over in the corner of my room?
No mouse farts.
I mean, what do you think for, don't necessarily need to play back. I mean, I trust your audio expertise.
Yeah, I think it sounds good. Doesn't sound like a lot of the typical D104s out here that sound like you're standing behind a jet engine. So, it's I think it's working as designed for the static D104.
So what I just heard in that statement was you like the Turner better.
No, actually I like the D104. The Turner's good, but the D104 just is fuller.
Yeah, I never ran any of those Turner. The only Turner I ever had over here was a +2, and I ran that, I think, on my 101.
I always love the D104s on 101. Well, I'm a big D104 fan, obviously.
Good evening to everyone on the YouTube and Facebook. Just wanted to say hi. Back to the radio.
Table and run them. I like to bring it right up to my mouth and run it 2 inches away. That way I don't quite get that sound in the room.
Well, this is a whole different experience. I can put my feet up. I've just got the D104 on my lap. It's kind of comfortable. I'm not used to being this comfortable.
Yes, sir.
Hawkeye's got to get the drop cord like at Madison Square Garden, where the microphone comes down from the ceiling, says what he has to say, and it just goes back up into the ceiling.
Well, now I can see like Cobra just nods off.
See, now you're getting it. Yeah, I can see the cord dropping. Let's get ready to rumble.
That's how I got mine set up, right on the edge of the desk. I'm kicked back over the recliner. Oh, yeah.
You hear that, Hawkeye?
Yeah, oh yeah, kind of a comfortable situation here.
I mean, I'll tell you what I do. Is I lean back, and I use the chicken choke, I don't use the base, and I set it right on my stomach, and I'm talking into it 2 inches away. I mean, truthfully, I don't even got to lean back. I got a big enough gut where I can set it on my gut standing up, and it still stands there. But, that's how I use it.
I wonder how he gauges the 2 inches.
Well, that's the problem. I don't really have much of a gut, so I've got it sitting on my junk. So think about that when I return it to you.
That fucking thing ain't getting returned.
He's rubbing your mic all over his junk screwdriver. What do you have to say to that?
We're docking.
Essentially, if he gives back that mic, your mouth's going to be on his junk.
That's a bridge too far right there.
Oh, fuck, but I like that jump. That's not bad.
Hawkeye got the mic. Oh, never mind. I'm going to. I got race car brain, bicycle brakes. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you didn't want to be called Regal.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, there's nobody out here to chase off right now, but Gonna give me shit for going too far.
Oh, I'm sure Regal's sandbagging.
Regal, did you hear him? Just to recap, he said, black, smooth mic, shaft in his hand, nutsack, mouth. Those are the key words. I don't know if I missed any there. Those are the key words. Regal, did you hear it?
Well, if he's resting the mic on his lap, it'll keep it well lubricated. Keep the relays in full function. He'll be all set.
I knew he'd be there.
Fucking right.
I heard it from the kitchen. I had to run to catch it.
Oh, shit, that's great.
He didn't even skip a beat.
He knew the whole way from the kitchen in there exactly what he was going to say, I guarantee it.
That's right.
He could have been in the middle of doing dishes and said, "Oh, this can't wait."
Jesus, man, you got the camera on me or what?
Yeah, he's on your OnlyFans page.
This is part of my live stream 2.0.
2.0, alright.
I got fans on, but I ain't on no page.
Ain't no one want to pay what I'm offering.
Yikes! Comes that fucking spray bottle, we gotta be careful.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, there's Wingnut calling in from the 2995 in the mobile.
Yeah, I have it in the back seat. Sounding good. I thought about doing that.
Have a new rule, whatever talks back, put it in the back seat.
Put it in the back seat. Hey, you on your studio mic? Yep. Sounding good. No humming, huh? Nope, you must have taught it the words. They were brand new cables. I just had in my head, I guess, that new cables can't be bad, but yeah.
Don't jinx them, fix it, Jesus.
I heard a lot of humming. Humana.
Well, your opinion don't count. You're running junk radios.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can't help it.
Hey, this Sears Road Talker is a top quality rig.
I'll still trade you. Kinda really wanted a sideband unit, but yeah. Gotta have something for her.
What do you buy? You in last week's boxes?
Nah, they're a little too stiff.
Yeah, I ain't want to see his road squawker.
Man, I got a lot of electrical interference in here tonight.
You're not the only one. Join the crowd.
Yeah, Skip just started rolling in.
Well, better start working on our snow blowers, boys. It looks like we're gonna get hammered with snow this winter with El Nino out there.
Shut up, stupid. I was gonna say, if it's anything like the rain we've been getting, holy fuck, it's gonna be rough. Stupid.
23 feet of snow per storm, yep. I've heard that before.
Fucking swiper.
I'm sorry, I take it all back. I forgot I don't have to work in it.
Yeah, it ain't that bad. I'm just kidding, it still sucks.
I don't even care. Let it snow, let it snow.
Ah, fuck that.
Who was telling me that some of this rain, I guess there was like a volcano that like erupted in the ocean late last year, and they're saying that's what's causing a lot of this rain and shit and hot temperatures.
They saying, who's they? Them guys?
NASA. You know, the guys that control space.
Oh, the ones that lied about the moon landing?
Holy fuck, it's gonna get deep. But I wonder how they made that jump. That's just kind of, it seems like it's a far jump for me.
I don't know. I thought someone on here told me that. They're claiming it sent a lot of moisture into the upper atmosphere when it erupted in the ocean. But, well, I believe that more than my truck's doing it.
I got your atmosphere hanging.
Well, I could see it going up in the atmosphere, but maybe lasting like a week, unless the volcano is still going, and you ain't got nothing that's hanging.
Excuse me, that was my fart that was hanging in the atmosphere.
Oh, you looking to start shit, Swiper?
Yep.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Let's go. Put up your dukes.
Where the fuck were you? Oh, never mind. You were busy Sunday.
Yes, I was. I, hung sheetrock, which is one of my least favorite things to do. Next time I'll call you, you come over and help me.
Improvise.
There's only one thing worse than hanging sheetrock.
Mud?
Mudding sheetrock.
I kind of like that. I don't like hanging it so much, but I don't mind mudding it.
Okay, fix it. Mudding it doesn't mean turning your ass towards the sheetrock, pulling your pants down and blasting it with shit.
I got my butt.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights, I can tell.
I do it every day.
You'll be turning your radio off in no time.
Is that why the paint stains so bad?
Called the Hershey slap.
Turn my radio off. I won't be exercising the screwdriver option tonight.
Alright, see, just have another drink and join in the fun. Did you buy another bottle on your way home?
No, I gotta get down to Patman's this weekend. I'm heading over to Wyndham. I like going to get my liquor at Patman's.
You like the expensive shit, don't you?
I don't consider Jack Daniels. Is Jack Daniels highfalutin?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like the good shit, but just my daily driver type shit's Jack Daniels.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
I can't stand Jack.
I don't know, Swiper's just spoiling for a fight with me tonight. That's what's going on here. He's just looking for something.
Oh, not just you. Anybody.
Fuck off.
Fuck you, too.
Hey, I got a question about alcohol.
Yes.
I was in Rupert's yesterday afternoon, and I noticed in their cabinet where all the expensive alcohol is hidden so nobody walks off with it, like the Hennessy and all that stuff, there was a gray bottle that said gay stuff with XO on it. Who knows what about that?
Sounds like they want some hugs and kisses.
I just never heard of such a thing.
You know, I've walked through liquor stores before just to try to find the oddest thing I've never heard of. There's a lot of alcohols out there that I know I've never heard of.
Yeah, you were just looking for the martini apple blah 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 gay drink.
Back along, there was only so many breweries and so many distributors, but that's changed over the time.
Yeah. You know what I learned? And I'm sure I've probably said this before, and I probably learned it about 10 years ago. But up until 10 years ago, I never knew this, but your alcohol is the same exact price anywhere in the state. From a mom-pop store to Hannaford to Rupert's, it's the same exact price. It's state regulated. And I didn't know that.
Beer, too?
Beer is not, because that's not considered alcohol. But if you see a sign that says, you know, your half-gallon of Captain is on sale for $29.99, you can go anywhere and it's going to be on sale for $29.99.
I did not know that. Helpful information.
Yeah, I hear it on, like, I've heard I'll hear the advertisement on the radio occasionally that says, oh, this week on sale in in Maine for spirits, but blah, blah, blah. And they'll say something, TOS something. And I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Where? And I started doing some research, and they were like, no, it is state regulated.
That's pretty gay. I don't like state-regulated anything.
Give me free market liquor.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to spend fucking $80 for a half gallon down the road, I don't know. But no, I'm all for the free market shit.
Well, I'm just saying, if you were selling the alcohol and you were prepared to sell it 10 cents, 40 cents less than the guy next door, who is the state? The state government, at that point, the state is Nazis with their food on their neck.
And now I know what
Yes.
all the pedal symbols that are in it, just like
And, well, we know this to be true.
But it is nice information to know that, liquor is price regulated, or the price is set by the state. Oh, God, that's bad. Never mind.
I mean, I still bet there's some mom-and-pop stores that aren't, but yeah, I'm like, that's, what if you're way out there? You know it's going to cost you more to get some, or distributors aren't going to deliver to you because it's not worth it, so now you're going to go buy it at your local roofers, and you can't mark it up to make the difference? I mean, if you're up off the fucking Golden Road and you're that one store, within 300 miles, you should have the right to charge a little more. It costs you more to get it there, I guarantee it.
Well, that's just it. Well, you spend $10 getting to a store that's going to save you $3 on a half gallon of cheap rock gut vodka.
I mean, there's only one person I know that buys plastic gallon jugs of vodka from the bottom shelf.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, I wouldn't, no.
And won't even drink his own moonshine.
cheap bastard.
Well, when it's turpentine.
Cleans tools like you won't believe.
Probably clean out an engine in a car like a motherfucker, too.
Well, I wouldn't put in anything that wasn't ethanol regulated. Or, not regulated, ethanol ready.
Yep.
Oh, just dump some in to go in the town rig.
You throw that in your lawnmower, your gas will be leaking on the ground because it'll chew right through the fucking the rubber gas, the vacuum lines and shit.
What's that doing to your gut work?
Triple double? I'm not sure.
I mean, if it eats your gas lines away in like 60 seconds, must be good for your esophagus.
Well, I inject it with a needle, so no worries there.
What's going on, Dirty Diaper, over on YouTube?
Around. I go directly to butt chugging. I soak a tampon in it and shove it. Never mind.
I was gonna say, either that or I'll do the, fuck, I lost it now. Where you stick a hose up your ass, and, yeah, the flush.
Yeah, butt chugging, funneling.
He's thinking of a colonic.
Oh, he gets one of those bags for not a colonoscopy. What the hell's that thing? An enema, and he does it.
Stop saying butt chugging.
Butt chugging, that's an enema. Butt chugging is an enema.
It gets talked about at least every other day at work. I mean, for like 2 years straight.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, now I'm gonna have to get the guys at work talking about butt chugging.
It's always brought up. Like, every couple of days, guys like, yeah, I haven't pooped in a while. I think I gotta go butt chug some prune juice. I mean, it doesn't always involve alcohol, but that term comes up at least once every other day.
So has the right to equal attention.
So that's the gist of a butt chug? You're chugging something that's gonna make you shit your brains out?
No, the gist of it came from some medical students, some college students back, 30, 40 years ago, but they figured out obviously suppositories work better. So if you put 1 shot of vodka in your anal cavity, it is like taking 5 shots of vodka through ingesting it normally, because it goes directly into your bloodstream. So if you're really poor, and you can't get anybody to buy you alcohol, I go without. I'm all set. But this is what the kids do.
Oh, yeah, so it's like the fentanyl. The fentanyl, when they had fentanyl patches, I guess I don't know. I don't know if they were doing it for females and males, but my wife told me that the females were coming into the hospital with fentanyl patches. They give them their dose, and they would tell them, oh, it fell off, I don't know where it is. And they're trying to get another one. Meanwhile, the one they gave them already is in their coochie or in their ass.
All right already. Break 1-3, break 1-3.
Yep, that doesn't work. Break 1-3 doesn't work for what I just said. Nothing gay related at all with what I just said. So break 1-3 is up your ass.
To do the hoochie goochie and to turn yourself around.
Rigo, they're trying to put you out of business. You're usually, yeah.
It's all right. I don't mind competition. I like a good team.
Wow, this conversation just hit the hyperdrive.
It's gonna get worse, because I'm ready to go. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna shut it off.
What?
Use little Nevidals and buff your muffin.
Be even better if you had your amp on so more people could hear you.
Be better if he wasn't so gay.
No, it'd probably be better if he was a little bit more gay.
Come on, we have to weigh things by who bring them in.
It'd be better if he was just a little bit more towards that gay side. I mean, $20 is $20.
Oh yeah, $20 is $20.
See, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, we have problems. I love it.
I just realized I literally had a loose coax screwed into the back of my radio, and it was cutting out on you guys.
Fuck, no wonder why I haven't heard you key up like once in the last 6 months.
No, that's because I have a life.
I differ. I beg to differ. I think it's because you had sand in your vagina.
Yeah, mine likes to move stuff around too.
Yes, when I have sand in my vagina, being my life, I need to take time to douche that all out. Usually when I'm douching my vagina, I usually use it with commentary from 28.
I thought we were getting a pressure washer.
That might just blow your schmeckle off.
Alright, I'll reel it in and play it down for a minute.
Yeah, let's switch off the gay shit. It's not progressing. It's not progressing the conversation very well.
I got $5 says Screwdriver can't be quiet for a minute.
Hey, Screwdriver. Should have said 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, because he can beat off in 1 minute, and then he'll be back on. Do what? For how many cookies? Jeez, I can't even understand you, man. So I'm hearing is.
Glad you're hearing something I'm not.
I'm hearing somebody is like driving. He must be on the highway. I imagine that's what I sound like when I came up on the highway, because it's, you know, fucking highway noise, lots of noise in the background. I'm hearing more noise from the background than, and then he yells into it, and I can't understand him.
Proving he's quiet by keying up and not saying anything.
Yeah, that's just the noise from his cab. He's keying up. So he's a dick, you know. He blends right in here. Oh, bother.
Wow, the replay was better.
Good. I wasn't trying.
It's like Regal in stereo.
Give it out.
Da-da-da.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what? See what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I see it. Big time.
Oh, hold on. I got a message. It must be popular.
Or Tim, the two-man teller.
Probably the guy is supposed to be quiet and he's using his thumbs to talk.
I don't know who I lost $5 to, but I lost $5, I guess.
I still tell. Oh, you. This is Hutch, right? Is that Hutch? With the $5?
Oh, fuck, it's getting real deep. I like it.
Alright, go fuck yourself.
Come on, everyone, let's get along. I want to be friends.
God damn. Radio Man, you don't... Okay. If you're gonna go... I'm trying to get you here. I took a break when you got into the mood to get some audio. Now you got audio, you sound like shit. I'm gonna have to work with you.
Don't take him to camp.
Oh, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I won't charge you nothing. I'm gonna have to flip the big one on. But, yeah, I won't charge you. We're gonna have to work together, because, yeah.
Oh, God.
Now that you get the audio, I can't even fucking tell it's you half the time. Yeah, it's not good. You're on the right track, but we need to work.
See, I was going somewhere else with this conversation started here.
Alright, I'll shut up and you go right ahead.
You know, I just thought you were calling Fix It Hutch.
What?
Well, good night, Floyd. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get out.
Yeah, negative. No, I'm not gonna, yeah.
It's not that you don't get out, it's just his receive is kind of messy.
No, I'm hearing him just fine. It's just not sounding good over here. Not saying it's his end. Could be mine. I've been ignoring my system. Could be all fucked up. Nobody sounds real great over here.
Yeah, I must be the operator.
You been drinking, sir?
Fix It's the only one that sounds good over here.
Yeah, see, go fuck yourself.
We know he's fucking drinking now.
This conversation is boring now.
Will you be my friend?
It's getting deep.
Yeah, what?
Emotional damage.
That's for Swiper.
Sucks. I mean, what?
Yeah, what he said.
Wow, there was a whole bunch of them all at the same time in there.
Why can't he be friends?
I'll turn the amp on just to piss off anybody I can.
Make sure all your antenna connectors are good and snug.
Oh, I know.
'Cause I love you.
I love you too, man.
Friend.
I love you more than a friend.
Oh, you're a red solo cup.
I hear Lugnut.
Well, Red Solo Cop? Alright, somebody say good afternoon.
Are you a red solo cup?
Could be.
Lupa? Lupas are okay for like the first week. And then they have mold and bugs in them.
I mean, the Red Solo Cup is fun. I can hear you. I don't know where you're at, but I can hear you. Oh, 10 more. And 2 miles from Freona, Texas. Well, you a screwdriver in the state of Maine.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm on a base station here, 70-foot tower up in the air,
And they're fading out.
there's the white base station on there. Call sign here is Whiskey 5 Juliet Echo Alpha. He said next time you hear him, he'll be stronger because you're putting up a tower.
And more, I heard the Dwight D, and your handle is way too long for me to remember, so... But you sound a good name.
I think I keyed up with him.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll try this mic instead.
No, when you key up, that's all I hear. Stop pissing people off.
I can't even piss myself off. I had to turn off the Sears Road Talker. I couldn't do it anymore.
You don't want to be my friend?
You said you had a Red Solo Cup, right?
I do have a red solo cup and a blue one.
What do you put in a blue one?
Because I'm not prejudiced.
Well, I mean, I'm not prejudiced. I'm cheap and poor. Sometimes it's not really a solo cup, but the blue ones just sound... I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
So you're saying they sound gay?
Yeah, fuck it. If you want to say that, yeah, they sound gay to me. I don't know. They sound like they don't have alcohol in them, so sounds a little gay.
No, that's the pink cup.
Well, the red cups are easier to see when they're all over the lawn.
Yeah, they are. You don't run them all. It looks better when once the lawnmower hit them.
Why are you not sounding normal tonight?
Because I'm running a piece of shit.
Well, we can tell that. I'm just kind of... Yeah. I don't know. It's just not there.
Really, it's a piece of shit. A Pace 144.
I mean, I got a Sears Road Talker I was just running that I'll give you if it helps you out, because, yeah. Now I'm actually digging the Pace, fuck it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Well, don't tell me. I wouldn't say it sounds good, but, you know, it sounds. I like it.
Shut up over there.
You fucking dick.
Not you, the other guy.
Oh, okay. Then I retract my eat a dick comment.
Now it's got blue LEDs in it, and orange LEDs, and all sorts of fancy shit. They still sound like that, though.
Yeah, you're not polishing that turd well enough.
Can you hear that guy that was talking?
What, the one I'm holding a conversation with? Yeah. Oh, wait, which one? The one I'm holding the conversation with, or fuck you, from up north?
Ah, he's fucking parking in my parking. He's in my driveway, the dick.
No, he ain't homo.
Shut up, stupid.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, too.
Fuck you and all your fish-eating friends, you dirty cocksucker.
Oh, well, you gotta... Was there an insult there? Yes, I have friends who suck cock. What? I'm sorry, I missed the insult.
A bowl of dick.
What kind of dick?
A bowl of dick.
Alright, I'm giving up on trying to figure out what the hell you're saying. It's something about a dick, so I'll take it as expensive, and I'm gonna completely reject it.
Do I sound that bad?
Who are the cocksuckers
No, I think he put the alcohol in his ears tonight.
you want to do to a cock?
That took you too long to spit that out.
It was well thought out. The words were precise.
I think the shit winds are blowing up in Auburn tonight.
I think so too. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to wind you all up. Just softly wind you up. And then apologize and move on.
Present company excluded.
Oh, no. All present company included. That's the whole point. Well, unless there are some new guys here who don't know me, my sense of humor, well, you are excluded. The rest of you, yeah, I'm after you.
Like I said, he wants a bowl of dick. He's passed the bag of dick right to the bowl.
That's two.
Then he's gonna run right through the gauntlet of dicks with his mouth open.
Oh, the gauntlet.
That metaphorically don't actually want to touch his ass.
Did you just grab my ass?
Well, your ass, yeah.
What was that?
I thought so.
But it was a fake. It was a fake just so I could grab it one way and head the other way.
Yeah, I tricked you. I tricked you for real.
Alright, we dug deep. We got the Regency hooked back up.
So, how did the party go yesterday? It was yesterday, right?
Holy fuck, you losing days? The Regency sounds spectacular. And, yeah, it went good.
So, it was yesterday?
Yes. Wait, yeah, today's Monday, so yeah.
So, I guess I didn't actually lose a day. But thanks for making me feel poorly.
Would you drink your whole weekend away?
I don't drink.
Bullshit.
Not much.
No, I don't drink.
he boofs it. That's not drinking if you're boofing it.
Guzzle.
What's boofing?
Butt chugging.
I have smoked a lot of weed.
Then you ought to stick to drinking then. Whoa, that dude's putting something in your face. But, boofing? I've never heard that before.
Yeah, you're starting to slide into that skip noise, you know.
Swiper, you ever heard of boofing?
No, it does sound a little bit gay. I'm not sure what's going on there. So it does sound gay. So maybe gay people do it. Lots of gay activity. Gay, you know, cock in mouth, in and around their mouth, slapping around the face and whatnot with cock.
Rascal, come in, Rascal.
Hey, intentions in there.
Rascal, come in, Rascal.
When I hear boofing, that's what I think of. Gay people, you know, slapping cocks in and around the face.
Top of the red.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds kind of gayish to me.
I wonder how many people are Googling that right now.
Completely logical conclusion. What is boofing? Especially when you're talking to, you know, screwdriver.
Yeah, I kind of, if my phone wasn't still doing a live feed, I'd have to look it up.
There we go. You probably hear me now.
We hear you.
Radio Man wants a boofing, baby.
Oh, it's so nice to have him back.
Who's that?
Radio Man Baby.
Who's Radio Man Baby?
It's a mystery to all. That's the best part.
You know what the voice reminds me of, Screwdriver?
A garbage pail kid.
No. That show, Real Dinosaurs. And the little baby that said, "Not the mama."
Not the mama. Not the mama.
Yeah, I could catch on with that.
We just have to get him to say, "Not the mama."
So Radio Man's having a not the mama baby?
Yeah, I love that guy. That's great. That's, you know, not all heroes wear capes on CB radio.
Exactly.
Damn, boy, I'm barely getting you out of all this skip coming in, but hey, I've got tanks. Well, you kind of gotta let me know when you find one.
And all this skip will go away and shit, I bet you hear.
So, what are you using for a mic, Hawkeye? Does that D104 fit on it?
I hear you there.
No, I totally forgot. This radio has the RCA jack inside of it.
Is it wearing Crocs?
Negative. No.
Thank God.
The wife told me it was time to throw those out. I'm like, all right, somebody will be happy. Yay!
Man, you could have had them on. We went for a bike ride yesterday. That would have been great.
I've talked to so much shit about Crocs. There's no possibly way I could ever even put my foot into them. It doesn't matter how comfortable they are, how convenient they are, it doesn't matter. I have talked way too much shit about the Crocs. Can never even try them.
You know what's funny though, Swiper? And I'm not saying this as a put down. Just, I don't know you like a lot, but I know you enough. I feel like if I had to guess, you were a Croc guy. If I didn't know about all the shit talking. Like, you seem like a Croc kind of guy.
I got the same vibe.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like a cock kind of guy.
So you guys see me as like a latent homosexual? Is that what you're saying?
There's no waiting about it.
Real Crocs, or they just imitation ones?
Once Radioman informed me that that strap was a turbo strap, I'm like, hey, maybe he's not gay.
Fuck you, Bone Crusher.
It's a turbo strap?
Yeah, when you engage me.
I hit the wrong button. I was being gay. Yeah, that's called sport mode when you engage the strap. You instantly run faster.
Oh, see, I thought game mode was Echo.
Don't go there, Swiper.
Oh, have things changed? Maybe the morals have changed over society. Yeah, I am an old-timer, you know, and most of the old-timers would tell you, if you run the Echo, you might be a fucking faggot.
I mean, times are changing.
Bitch.
Get out there now.
So, you know, back to the Croc thing, though. Like, I've heard they're wicked comfortable. I know a lot of people that wear them, but, like, I don't know. I need, like, my shoes have to be tight. I can't stand the people who leave their shoes loose. Like, I tried to leave my shoelaces loose so I don't have to tie them and slide my feet in. Can't do it. If them shoes feel like they're falling off my feet, I'm fucking done.
Screwdriver seems like the kind of guy who just wears work boots year-round.
Screwdriver, stop stepping on me.
Sorry, I don't know what you said, but it probably aligned with my Croc thing. And I do wear work boots quite often.
You never know when you're gonna have to kick shit.
Well, it's just saying that, you know, people who talk about, you know, the homosexual shit tend to be homosexuals.
Nah, the people that don't talk about it and bash it down are the ones who want penis in and or around their mouth.
Well, that's what I was saying while you were covering me up, you cocksucker. You know, they talk a good game, but, yeah, it's all behind the scenes.
So where do Crocs fit in?
Never mind.
Where do Crocs fit in?
Yes, Crocs, they fit in Idiocracy, the movie. Watch it and see what shoes they're wearing.
Well, it has electrolytes.
They're wearing Crocs.
Hector Camacho Macho.
'Cause I don't know how to tie my shoe.
Who the fuck is blowing up my phone? Stop that.
Stop that. Stop that.
Stop that.
Oh man, I got that fucking Nacho Man song stuck in my head. Where did that come from?
Was he wearing Crocs in that? Because it was pretty close.
Don't tell me someone was singing yesterday.
I got one. I can change it right away. You want it? You want me to change the song for you?
Yeah, give it something else to think about.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, let it whip.
Oh man, I don't know if he knows how to nay-nay.
Just let it whip. Maybe he's too young for that.
I think the nay-nay was a little older.
Oh, the Nene was definitely older, but they weren't playing Just Let It Whip.
I guess I don't know what it is. I thought it was let it whip, whip, gonna nay-nay.
Oh, no. Completely different song.
Oh, then yeah, you're fucking old.
No. It's trending right now. And girls are doing all kinds of fancy dances to it. There's a fancy dance that's assigned to it. They're all doing it.
By oh, I'm pretty sure you mean the guys wearing Crocs.
all the girls. Nope. The guys that might be watching them could be wearing Crocs. I would not be surprised at all if their girlfriends are selling their ass on the internet. Wouldn't be surprised at all if they're wearing Crocs.
Ass on the internet?
Nacho Man.
No. You cannot buy it. Well, you can buy video of ass on the internet. Yes. It's called OnlyFans.
I want to be a Nacho Man. And yes, we love OnlyFans.
There are girls on TikTok that will just go live because they got enough followers, probably making jokes and baking cookies and stuff. Once they got the followers and they were allowed to go live, boom. They get up in the morning, they put like a tank top on with no bra, and like a towel around their waist. And then they just sit there and stare at the screen and read comments, and they make millions of dollars.
Swiper sounds like such a professional when he's doing this.
Very informative.
Like he got really serious.
Well, I'm quite sure I could do the same thing. It would be on a different network, reaching different crowds.
What are you gonna do? Helicopter your Wilson?
Helicopter, we got toots. We're gonna take off now.
Wow. That was pretty good, Swiper.
Thanks. I didn't work at that at all.
You've had that memorized since you were like 4, and you knew that thing could swing.
Right off the cuff. But don't go visit Biden without spraying some fart smell on yourself, because you know he's going to sniff you. Without spraying some fart smell on yourself, because you know he's going to sniff you. Is that what I sound like? Oh, man. It's not funny at all.
Funny on your head when you said it the first time, huh?
It was.
That's my entire life. Like, I think everything I say is fucking hilarious. It seems 99% of the world does not think I'm that funny.
Well, you're definitely funny looking, so you got that going.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but that only gets me so far in life.
Yeah, same with the golden pussy. So far, that's gonna get you.
That can get you pretty far if you try.
Bar that you wanted to hug didn't think you were too funny.
I bet I could have worked that in. She would have come over and given me a hug.
Who was this?
I think it was all the weirdos you were sitting with that turned her off.
Yeah, some lady boy was hitting on Screwdriver.
Nah, I took him to the bathroom.
So you saw her cock?
Yeah, I had to hold it. That way she wasn't gay.
Right.
Some chick wearing a skin-tight, like, hot pink dress at the bar before we got there. She was getting ready to leave and she started giving people hugs, so, you know, I had to make a comment.
Oh, God. You tried to angle for one?
I don't think she actually heard me. The guys did. A couple of the guys did. One of them chuckled. The other one looked at me like I was a piece of shit.
Well, you are.
Yeah, I didn't take offense to it.
What'd you call her?
I didn't call her nothing. I just said, well, if you're giving out hugs, you know, I'm in line.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I don't think she heard me. But no, I did not.
Some gay guy gave you a hug?
Up and started unbuttoning your shirt.
I did get up and start unbuttoning my shirt. I should have done it sooner. Maybe that was the problem.
Yeah, the gay guy wouldn't have, gone after you at that point. He probably realized, yeah, he's not going to score any pussy. I'll take some.
Well, considering I was unbuttoning my shirt to show there was penises underneath my shirt.
Wah, 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 gay alarm. Wah, wah, wah.
If y'all have never seen Orgasmo, you can eat a dick. It is one of the most underrated movies you've never seen.
Movies?
Yes, my movies. I was pulling chicken wings out from under it. Hang on.
Mine are shrinking. I finally have less tits than my wife.
Yeah, I mean, mine have actually been getting bigger. It was smaller for a while, but yeah, ever since I had the stroke, I just eat and I don't fucking run. I don't do anything.
When's the last time you seen my daughter, Gabby?
I haven't seen her in years.
She just had some improvements.
No, yeah?
Yep.
Man, swiper with big tits. That's just weird.
Kinda.
Well, this just got weird.
She looks just like me.
She is definitely, yeah, she looks just like Swiper.
You know, I was going to go to bed in a little while. This is going to have me tossing and turning now.
But now it sounds like she might actually have bigger boobies than him.
Okay, alright. She is a beautiful woman.
So aren't you, big boy.
Swiper's a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, I haven't seen her fuck. I don't even know, I don't think she's working as a server anymore, is she?
No, she's not working anymore in any capacity that her boobs would have. Yeah, no. She's in real estate, but she's not at the point where her tits could help her.
Roger.
This is just an insecurity she had her whole life, and her mother had as well. And I told my daughter, I said, yeah, Mom, because her mom complained to her and gave her shit about before she had him. And I'm like, yeah, if I had the money, your mom would have had boobs too.
Swiper, they always help, no matter what capacity a woman is in.
I could care less about boobs, as long as they have something. Small tits don't bother me at all. Small tits tend to be, especially at my age, in my age group, small tits are the way to go. Trust me! Ha-ha! Anyway, when I was with her mother, we looked into it. It was too expensive. We could not afford it. But of course, she's not going to tell her daughter that. I was not pushing the big tits. I could care less. I'm an ass man.
Yeah, I mean, the older you get, you know, those will be down around the belt line and the ass will be down around the backs of your knees.
Yeah, for some reason, asses don't sag quite as much as tits. I mean, literally, tits, you can show nipples by just, nipples hang to the waist in certain women. The waist!
Yeah, and things start pointing down, and then they actually almost point in.
I mean, I've actually literally seen it. I mean, she was 80, and she was flashing me her tits. She didn't pull her shirt up. She just pulled it out.
Pulled it to the side. Look at this.
I can do that with shorts on.
My point is I was actually discussing this with my son-in-law, and he was like the same way. This is not me. This is her. This is what she wanted. I said, I know. I was with her mother. And if I had the money to pay for her mother's boob job, she'd have had a boob job. Not because I wanted it, because she wanted it. She had the ass I was looking for. So does my daughter. She inherited my ass, so, yeah.
Boy, all you guys got really quiet.
Did you have that?
We get talking about girls and stuff, so they're not interested.
Yeah, girls are yucky.
They're all still fixing. They're probably beating off right now because I talked about shaking my ass.
You bastard, right in the middle of a joke.
I'm just picturing Swiper coming on TikTok live with nothing but a towel on. You ready, boys?
There's actually a movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but this one guy plays two parts of the movie. Nick Gangster's in like the 50s or 30s, maybe 30s. Moonshining. And in the sticks. Everything's the sticks in the 30s, by the way. Anyway, they're twin brothers. One of them is fucking a nutcase. A complete fucking horror show. And big fag. He likes little boys, or, yeah. But he makes a train wreck of everything. He reminds me of course there was no autism back then, but he reminds me of the autistic people we have to live with in society right now.
Why do you think that?
All the vaccines and all, they have made people stupid.
You never go full retard.
But they got electrolytes.
Hey, Screwdriver, I heard they might make a sequel of that movie.
No way.
Yeah, it's already on the internet. They call it People in Walmart.
But he's Simple Jack.
Memes that show all the good ones. You know, there's like a compilation of Walmart disasters. Don't need a movie for that. Lots of pictures. Most of them you don't want to see.
Oh, they're funny shit, though.
Funny, but once you see them, oh.
Can't unsee it.
I'm not gonna lie, I fucking broke out laughing at work today when I saw that TikTok I sent in the group chat.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, that was a serious faux-pas.
It was fucking hilarious, because everybody was thinking the same thing, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Did I send you guys, did I put posts on that group, of the poop? It's just the pictures of poop on carpet.
No.
I don't believe so.
I'll have to post them, but yeah. I arrived at my buildings today and went into my best building. I always go into my best building. Well, number one, my best building, my office is in there, so that's the first place I go. And all the gossip comes from there. There's a couple of old broads in there that run the whole fucking show. These fucking niggers coming in and out trying to sell drugs. They ain't got nothing on the fucking old broads. They run the whole fucking show. You should forget that. Anyway, The old broad, I would say she's number one. And a close second is a black woman that was on the second floor. Anyway. I says, oh, how's it smell in the community room? She says, it doesn't smell like it did last week. Now it smells like shit. It doesn't smell like dead body, it smells like shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll come in here and spray the spot down that was leaked, you know, where the trash can leaked and made that disgusting death smell with chicken rotted and whatnot. So I did that, and I'm like, oh, that didn't seem like that was that bad. You sure? You said it smelled like shit? He said, yeah. And she says, it smelled like shit. I'm like, okay, well, I stopped looking around. Sure enough, I walked 2 feet, and boom, there's some fucking, like diarrhea splattered in a way like it came down out of a very old man who was wearing tighty whities that were tighty whities in the 60s and now are like a nightgown. So he could easily shit himself and completely miss his shorts. So you could see where he left the chair, squirted the floor, took a couple steps, squirted the floor, and then probably put his hand in his ass and ran for his bathroom.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm stocking shelves at Walmart at night.
Well, it's pretty fucking easy. That's pretty fucking easy work, though. I got this great big squirt bottle. Go over there and fucking hose it down. We're talking about driblets. Just driblets. Somebody's having a
Just driblets.
very rough moment. There's this little dribble. Like a trailer. I fucking soak it down. Soap, blah, 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 with my machine. I'm not even close to it. I'm not smelling it. People with better noses than me were smelling it, but I wasn't smelling it. Hosing it down with, you know, this chemical we have for desensitizing, things like that, and shampoo, copper shampoo. Drenching it. Sucking up with a wet back, blah, blah, blah. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. And now it smells wonderful in there. So, yeah. It's tough. I mean, some of these people are not mentally, ably to take care of themselves. And they already have enrolled in, you know, the state health, which it doesn't exist.
Driblets.
Driblets. I mean, I guess if it is somebody who has issues, they can't control themselves or whatever, I could actually do that. It's when I see them low-life fuckers that just doing it on purpose because they're assholes that would drive me nuts. But, you know, yeah, there definitely is a time and place if, somebody's older or mentally challenged or something, I could do it then. But if it was just some prick, fuck no.
No, this is a guy who's clearly not all there. He'll start wandering. Oh, I got to do laundry today, so I'll see him wandering back at his laundry, his door, his apartment door, and the laundry door right next door. So it's a short trip. I'll see him coming out of his door with a handful of laundry in his underwear. Nothing but his underwear. No shirt, nothing. He wears tighty whities, and these tighty whities have been on him for a long time. So they are no longer tighty anything. They're filthy, they're sagging, they might as well, they fit more like boxers. So I can clearly see him shitting out the side of them fucking things and not even getting them dirty.
Alright, thanks. Now I know I need some fucking curtains.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's what else is he gonna wear when he's doing laundry? I mean, that's why you don't wash them. What the fuck? You don't want to be naked in the laundry room.
You could do laundry before you were out of clothes.
You only got one pair of underwear. You only got one pair of underwear.
Well, Swiper, you got the internet chat and the live stream just about. I think you leveled them.
They're liking it?
Yeah, it's a combination of shock and like.
Well, I'll tell you what. This apartment complex where this particular person is in the same parking lot as Hannaford fucking shopping center. So he can get the fucking Depends. He can get fucking like those pee pads that are possibly made for women. I'm not sure. He can do all kinds of things, but he ain't even trying. I think some of these guys, they get at a certain age. Women, I don't see it with the women, but some of the guys that get at a certain age and they're just completely and utterly, they haven't had any fuck in a long time. They don't give any fucks. And they haven't had a fuck to give in fucking 25 years.
Fucking Swiper's giving him, like, them doggy pee pads to put in the corner, and he's like, hey, go over there.
Oh, man. Oh, Pipeline wants to know if that road talker you're on has sideband.
Oh, man, he's not the first one. Nope, this one did not. I do think I have another one that does, but this one did not. It did work, surprisingly.
Bob, I need to ask you a serious question when you're done with Radioman.
Oh, I love serious questions.
Yes, what's up?
Me?
Yes, you, Swiper. Swiper? Yes, go ahead, sir.
I don't know what I want to do in my truck. I have a very similar console to what I had in the 2013, and I did not like the radio where it was. It was not working properly. It did seem some issues with my coax when I pulled it out. None of the shit was soldered. We just threaded it in. I have no...
There you go, Pipeline. If you're listening, I hope that answered your question. By the way, I hope the audio levels are okay for you guys.
The only one I've even thought about, seriously, is my 50 to put in there.
I mean, I would personally, it depends if it's the same console as your new one or the old one. Like my 04 or 06, whatever the fuck it was, that one had a perfect spot to recess in the dash. It was so easy. It looked so good. This 12 or 14, whatever the hell it is, I got it recessed, but it's still not complete because I had to do a little bit of cutting into the speaker box underneath there. So I'm not done, but it looks decent, but I'm not as impressed, but it's still right in front of me and I can see it.
You know that center console, when you follow it all the way forward where the plastic meets the plastic of the dash?
Yep.
I would just soon cut a hole there, because there's nothing there. It's just fucking flimsy plastic. And either get rid of the plastic altogether, because shit in my fucking cubby hole falls under there anyway. That thing does nothing. That little plastic that goes from the tunnel for your Bose kicker and up end of the dash, that whole plastic system that's right there, it does fucking nothing. Maybe sound. Maybe there's some sound.
Do you hear that?
He said it you know, Bose. You know how Bose are. They put all kinds of little fucking baffles at the right angle. And those panels may be involved in that. I don't care. It ain't working good enough for me to care, because if it gets worse, it'll be the fucking gutting and the death of the fucking bone system, because you suck. Anyway, getting out of control here. Where was I? Fuck. I'm not happy with the sound system of my truck. It's fucking... It's only 5 years younger than my old truck, and my old truck had the same exact sound system in it, and it fucking sounded awesome. I mean, the electronics had come forward a little bit, but I can't blame them. Blame my 07 for that, but, you know, because time marches on. But Bose sucked. I'm not getting any bass. Same exact bass system. I meant no bass. I talked to him.
No, you have to see what it looks like. I don't, like I said, it depends if it's like my newer one or my older one, but there's both spots you can definitely recess a radio. I know my newer one, I slid it in there. If it was a thinner, smaller radio, it would have been all set. But to go the width of a, you know, I got a striker in there, 9, whatever, fucking, so it's the same thing as a 50. That was tight, so I had to cut some of the plastic on the top of that little sub for the speaker box, which I noticed is zero difference.
I have a really nice box that I actually spent a lot of time doing the math on a box that fit my 06 under the bench seat in the crew cab. Doesn't fit anything after 2006. Any of the bench seats, any of the crew cabs, club cabs, it's useless after that. It only fits that. But that doesn't mean I can't modify it and make it work in this thing. And in that box I had a 10 and I had a 12. And man, that would make a big difference in that thing. But I didn't want to do it with the Bose system because the ohms, I don't know what they're fucking running like 1 ohm, I think. Which throws everything off. I mean, yes, you can make it work, blah, blah, blah. But some of the new stuff that they're coming out with is incredible. New touch screens and, oh, just go right through it.
Holy long-winded.
Holy long-winded, nah.
And the power supply to let it go. I can pump it up another 500 watts and do the same thing.
You keep talking about your box, big boy. Let's see that box.
He wants to see your box.
I built this box. It had 2 dual voice coil Pioneer 15-inch subs in the box. And in where there was extra space, I threw 2 tweeters in the...
How hot is this amp right now?
And 2 subwoofers. I had 2 6x9s, one on each side of the car. With, you know, the 6x9 was a mid-range speaker with 2 tweeters, I guess. I guess maybe one of them might have been considered a mid-range because they were different sizes. It was like, I don't know, 3-inch speaker and then like a 1-inch speaker. And then it had a 5-inch 3x, had 2 tweeters, a 5-inch round in the doors. And that thing would wail. I had 2 amplifiers. I had a 4-channel amp, Precision Power, which was the top of the line when I did it. I bridged that down and co-phased all the speaker wires into one and put the maximum power into all four of those speakers that I could. The 6x9s and the front speakers will run off a completely different amp. Nothing special. I think it's 500 watt, 4-channel. That fucking car sounded awesome. Blow your mind away. Rattle the fucking windows out of their locks. And if you keep it up, I will keep talking.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so you're not getting in a word edgewise. You say one word, I'm gonna just talk right over you.
That's funny, cause
I don't even know who you are, but you pissed off the wrong fucking nigga tonight.
you didn't look back the last time I seen you.
I don't know what you're saying, and I bet nobody else does either.
Blah, blah, blah.
Squish.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Now I'm interested, goddammit. Back it down. Just, come on now. Back it down. Shut it down. Can you tell him fix it? Tell him to freaking shut the hell up!
Alright, I slapped him down several times now. Can we be friends now?
Shut it down. Back it down, piss Willie.
I'm making all kinds of friends. I like it.
It's always good to be friendly.
A 10-minute transmission brings them all out of the woodwork.
Shut it down.
Hell yeah.
Shut it down.
Hawkeye, did you go to sleep in that Royce?
Shut it down or I will.
Can't even hear me.
You'll do what you're told!
Yeah, he's bobbing for apples. Leave him alone.
Do not insert in mouth or rectum. Now that's kind of funny.
Put a mask on. Do it. Do it. Get vaccinated. Put a mask on. You're killing people. Why are you killing people? Put a mask on and get vaccinated. Get vaccinated again. Do it again. And again. And again. Well, yeah, if you get it again, and again, and again. No, I'm not. I'm saving my money. I'm not spending it on vaccinations. I'm saving it for precious metals.
For a penis enlargement.
No, lead. All lead. I'm buying lead. Yes, I did buy a bunch of pencils because the pen is mightier than the sword.
But the pencil just breaks all the time.
Yes, and you have to murder the guys with the pencil. It's kind of a requirement.
What the hell, Hawkeye? I see that message.
The bureaucracies that have been telling all these fucking senile cunts and completely dead fucking moron men that are in the Senate and it's like fucking it's a funeral home. These people are running our country. What the fuck?
But they're my friends.
Yeah. I guess maybe you have a different definition of friend.
Hey, you fucking voted for him.
To your leader.
You fucking voted for him.
Alright. I'm tired enough. I'm out.
What? No way.
Yeah, there's half a dozen of people I was wanting to rip into. I'm starting to lose my train of thought. Yeah, it's not worth it.
That's why they call it weed.
Go down.
Fucking edibles, man. Fucking kick in. You're done. All of a sudden, your mouth feels like a sand pit. Every time you cough, you see fucking sand fly out. You're like, oh, I think I might be high.
We're at camp.
Shut it down. Shut it down. You know you're high when your mouth is dry.
Yeah, that's why I'm shutting it down. Or I could throw a carrier. Where should I throw a carrier? Nobody on 28 right now. If I throw a carrier up there, there'll be a bunch of people pissed off. And we're talking, but they'll be pissed off.
I don't condone that.
When you key up, that's all I hear.
I don't have to be talking to be pissed off at carriers.
Alright guys, good night. I'm out.
Beat it like a sore dick.
See ya, Swipe.
Covered in sand. Have a good one.
Love you more than a friend.
You do love him more than friends.
Get that beam antenna up.
You really do love him more than just a friend?
Some people are close like that. Fucking rascal.
Oh, that kind of explains that. There was somebody on 28 already throwing a fucking carrier. No wonder I couldn't hear shit.
Wake the fuck up!
Alright, pay back some motherfucker.
It really sounded like you said that you loved him more than friends.
That's exactly what we said. Don't be jealous.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe.
Sounds like someone's playing a carrier up there. Wait, turn the squelch off. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's all about, but there you go. Yeah, this thing I can monitor as many receivers as my computer can handle. We're gonna put that back on mute because it's just a carrier. But we'll leave that there if we need to go back up there. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, you guys.
Run his voice and we scared him away.
You sure is.
I think you just doubled with him.
Oh, did I? Wanted to know if he tried the D104 on the Royce.
He left a message in the chat, said he was sleeping.
Roger.
And I don't come for free, so if you want to hump me, it's going to cost you a lot of money.
It ain't that bad.
Nah, just get a good system and leave it alone.
anybody get scared.
I thought it was locals. It could be Skip.
I'm thinking about going to bed.
No.
Oh yeah, getting up early tomorrow.
What's getting up early?
5.
Are you going to work early?
Yeah, 10:04.
Son of
Well, definitely the rest of the week. I don't know about the following week, but definitely will be this week.
Fuck what? Well, I know what you mean. 4:30 sucks every morning too, but it happens. Have a good one, Radio Man. Sounds like CB porn out here with all the fucking this and fucking that.
who is you talking to, rascal?
Someone's gonna get RF pregnant.
My little Radio Shack isn't hearing it.
I can hear you, little radio schlack.
Who the hell are you talking to?
I don't know, myself. I don't know.
Oh, okay. It happens.
It does. It happens quite a bit, you know. What are you doing? You all barefoot down in there on your little radio schlack?
I fucking gave somebody my amp.
I can hear you, but barely. It's not the normal, you know, cranking like you usually do.
Yeah, it's old radio night. I'm outside on an old Navajo, and, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard somebody say that they loved you more than friends, so I had to repeat it.
I got a few people in my life that love me more than friends.
Oh, you stud. He is. He's just a fucking slut.
We're the tight group. Well, we used to be tight. Not much anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe tight when you guys started out, but probably just falls out now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, you didn't want to admit to that. That's alright. Christ, you're getting old, Bob. You probably need a little bit of RF Viagra.
I just go and start the tip.
Hey, put the pension in before you put it on.
No.
You'd have to lay down to do that, wouldn't you? You missed us and you know it.
Always.
You missed us about as much as stepping in dog poop with no shoes or sandals on.
Oh, yeah.
I kinda do get a kick out of it though, with all them radios you got and you're on a Navajo. Although, you know, but you got some badass old radios over there too.
Well, that's what we try to do on Monday nights. We hook up something old. Well, I don't know, sometimes. I've been doing it almost every week. Some people have faded off, but, you know, we just try to run something, you know, simple and stupid because it's fun.
True enough. Oh, I saw you on your live feed there, on the old Navy-ho.
I gotta get an amp that's equal to this one that I can drive with a higher drive, because my problem is I run an older radio and everyone complains and says, I can't hear you. I can't hear you as good. So I just run this setup because it's either I'm not running an old radio or people are complaining they can't hear me.
Oh, fuck. They're complaining tonight they can't hear me. Oh, well.
Well, you know, the cool thing about it, though, is, Radio Man, is when Bob is actually running that old radio, you actually have a chance of stepping on him now.
Well, I guess that's good.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I just think that's kind of fun occasionally, like not being heard by half the people, and you know, well, yeah, it's nice to be heard, but it's just kind of fun to still do odd, old.
It's fun, too, when you can find that old stuff that still works. That reminds you of the old days when workmanship meant something.
Oh, these two things, well, I tried hooking up another realistic that didn't work. It's got like a touchpad for the numbers, and half the numbers didn't work and whatever, but yeah, I mean, like this and the, that road talker were just old things that were in a fucking garage that was flooded. It's just kind of cool.
Alright guys, I'm going to shut it down, call it a night. It's good talking to all ya.
Hey, we're good.
Yeah, you too. And, yeah, like I said, I just got to get, I don't know. I figured this way too, I get a lot of people just like to listen on the live stream off of this setup. I could still do it on the other radio, but I get less complaining, I guess. Because every time I ran the old radios, everyone complained. They're like, oh, I can't hear you.
Yeah, oh, your live stream is definitely a whole lot better, that's for sure. I think mine's just always the same because it's the same phone no matter what radio I'm running. Well, I did get complaints recently. My other phone is starting to shit out, so I had to switch. I don't know if I can use the other phone anymore. I think it's about had it.
Yeah, oh well. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Oh, hold on. Later. Train's leaving the station.
Chugga, 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 chugga. Oh, there goes that beer.
Man, I just stood up, I looked downstairs, and got a fucking mess. Yes. Oh, yeah!